Okay, so I'm gonna say 5. Okay, no, I will say no 1 to 2. I'll say 2. All right. So Mike, pick number.
Discord, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Anybody else allowed in their drop pods if they're muted?
Okay. No, I can. Amidas, you get to pick first faction. I guess he wants to play Tyranids.
What?
Alright, Bomba. Thank you for the game. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you, man.
That fucking other guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck you,
it
Bomba.
was disgusting.
Yeah, Bomba, you suck.
Okay.
Yeah, it sucked.
Mike.
GG, boys.
GG.
I had the worst start ever. Fucking...
Bro, like...
You should have
Yes.
seen my start. You should have seen my plays. That was complete garbage.
I
Like,
mean,
that was
did you see what our Chaos player did? He went
I don't
across the
know.
fucking world to put his first
Okay.
city down on order.
Oh yeah, that was fun. And
My
that was a
turn,
very late one, by
36.
the way.
36 or later.
Yeah, Sin, you want to play one game on the tournament rules?
No, it's too late. I'm gonna go. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, good.
All right, good night. Okay.
Anybody will play Bomba?
No, I'm gonna sleep.
Let's do it.
Ilana?
Like, you mean playing tournaments or like a normal game?
What do you mean?
I got it. I got it. No.
No, I can play both. I can play 2v2 or I can play like a tournament map. Because I wanna like
Yeah.
since I'm in, I need to play at least like several times to see what works for that.
All right, so the coaches are in their respective drop pods. I could stream it for you guys.
Yeah, if you don't mind, can you?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna.
All right.
Yeah, it's awesome, bro. We like to watch.
Wait, you're streaming from one perspective?
Can you see? Can you? Oh, what the hell?
Wait, why are you in the game?
Oh shit!
Oh, you forgot to.
Oh my god, that's
That's jokes, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, spectate.
My
Man.
bad. I'm very professional with my tournament here. It is called the Training Wheels Tournament. So expect to see a lot of improper stuff. Okay.
So this guy, who is gonna win?
Well, you have Star being Mike's coach. Star's a pretty good player.
Yeah.
And then you got
the other
Yurga.
guy.
Yurga is the coach of Armidas, so both very strong coaches. So this is turn 1. They have up to turn 7 to tell their players what to do or what they think they do. Probably they'll be talking about their percentage tiles. Tyranid has their sign space in view, so generally speaking, he'll probably tell them to go on the Tundra there. That's 30%. He can build his book.
I get.
He knows he's against Necron. Now, Yurga might be saying, against Necron, Carnifexes aren't terrible. But I I kind of like Carnifexes or Raveners as a start, and then probably into
Trigon or Tyrone effects.
probably
Yeah.
into Exorcines maybe, or even the new unit Meliceptors, because you can break Necron. They're not. I mean, Necron's leadership is better than most factions, but
Yeah.
they do use a lot of range attacks, where the Meliceptor does give you that defensive range reduction.
Oh, right. The reduction.
Yeah,
Just
true.
We are
oh,
seeing. Okay, so the coach probably instructed him to go down to this more juicier tile down here, um, of the tomb for Necron. So that's a two turn Necron settlement. Next to a book. Uh,
that's
I assume we're gonna see the typical Tyranid build order, which is a book first. Yep, into probably the Brood Nest, which is the barracks.
yeah.
Necron, there's different builds for Necron. There's the core builds if you want to go for a rush. Based on his specials, he might need to build a power plant. His power's not great.
What kind of bonuses does he have on those tiles? Is it only plus?
He settled on rocks, volcanic, so his ore is gonna be good. He won't have to worry about.
If you click on his city and then click Control Z, it actually shows you what bonuses he has for his faction. Oh, there it is. There
Yeah,
it is.
no.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, okay, so he has ore and science there. That's not too bad.
Yeah,
He's
I mean,
got
he
ore.
won't have to worry about ore, but I'm more worried about his power.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't, if you wanted to do a rush, you need power for that. And so,
I get energy and cores, right?
Energy is definitely.
Yeah.
all right, so probably the coaches are, giving them a battle plan. Again, the Tyranid Necron matchup is an interesting matchup. Necron is pretty good at turtling because they have a lot of healing. They have the Connector Spider to heal the base. Late game Tyranid is very strong though. So going book first Necron, you see that a lot in team games. We'll see how that pans out in the tiny map.
Discord, are you commenting or you're just talking with Bomba?
I'm commentating. I'm recording offline, so I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna upload this on my channel after.
Are we allowed to speak or not?
Yeah. This isn't like a super serious tournament. I mean, it's still a tournament, but like it's for new players. So, what do you see? You see anything that strikes you? I mean, there's not too much going on right now. I mean, a typical Tyranid build, you'd book first into barracks.
Can you just quickly show the Necron start? Because you said he did a turn 2 settle. That means
he started up here. He started.
Oh, he started on there.
On the.
Wow.
He's bad.
How did he know? How did he know that there was a tomb underneath him with Fog of War?
Necron Warrior scouted it.
Necron Warrior.
Yeah.
Wow, that's unusual. But
Thing is, like, you could start if you start on a trader, you could maybe go early hero with an icon. Like, that's a possibility. But
To
like,
be honest,
maybe.
I don't know. I don't think the point is he's 20%. So the what he could have done is that Tyranid most likely will go book barrack into like several. So he's gonna go eco most likely. So he's gonna wait for like turn 25, turn 24 Reveners most likely. I mean that's what I do at least when I go eco. So that's the timing that he should hit. But the problem with Reveners is that if the Necron starts on the Influence Outpost, he can dish out an enormous amount of units, not even particularly heroes, and you just annihilate the Tyranid before he gets into his late game. And like starting on the Outpost of Influence, I don't really think it's that bad. Like as long as you have plus something else.
well, you can
and
also
not
go
just
for a rapid rise
yeah, some
economy
things, and
too.
yes. And the
So
Necron, what I feel, they do trade pretty well with Tyranids. Unless he goes Biowars, but I doubt that.
all right, so they got one more turn.
Is it only me whose Discord stream lagging? Because it's really laggy for me.
It's lagging for me too, bro.
Like
I'm
incredibly
It's
hard.
happy that it connected at all, because
One
sometimes
more
I can't
turn,
even connect to his
coaches.
stream. But I'm happy that it's at least showing me something.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
really,
at least we are seeing
But
the
it's very
screen.
choppy. Yeah, it's very choppy.
I can't really watch that, to be honest. Can we do something?
Let me look into it.
I don't know. Maybe because you're making a video as well.
I
My
guess that is why.
yeah,
Hold
that
on,
takes
hold
a
on,
lot.
hold
It
on,
does.
hold
It
on.
doesn't look like input. Like it looks like.
Oh, I know what it is. Okay, watch. I had the wrong stream activated. I had share my screen. Now you
Oh,
shouldn't.
there we
Is
go.
it better now?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's so
it's
much
Yeah,
fucking
a lot
Yeah,
perfect.
it is way more better.
This is
it's like
perfect.
night and day, bro. Beautiful. There we go.
I want to point out though that near the Tyranids there are not much wildlife. If we look at it, like look at this. What do we have? Foxwalker, Chaos on the
Can you
left,
guys do
and
me one favor? Just make sure after turn 7 that the coaches mute themselves on Discord, and then also somewhere in between the game you can look at their feed and see if they're not even supposed to be communicating like through typing either.
Mhm.
If you want, I can go to one of the channels and spectate.
Well, if they do, just say, hey, just as a warning, you're only allowed to communicate during a battle pause.
I mean, I can just go watch Mike instead, and then I can also see if he's switching messages.
Yeah.
and
I mean,
hear
I'm
you guys
not
talking.
just if they start breaking the rules, just warn them. Say, hey, not supposed to do that.
Can you click on Necron City, please?
Necron City.
Yeah, I like this build.
So he goes book into.
Summoning
Hmm.
core. Yeah, it allows.
But he's gonna
very
suffer.
early expansion. Very early.
He's gonna
expansion.
suffer.
He's gonna go economy.
No, the problem is he cannot go economy because he's gonna suffer on energy. So he cannot rapid rise the spiders because he will not have enough energy to put the spiders. Like the first one, yes, but the second one he
I
cannot
see what
rapid
you're
rise.
saying. Yeah, because he has a low energy start. Book.
Yep,
book
lowest energy start book. Yep.
Book energy double core is better than.
Yes,
than
yes, book energy or maybe even one core is fine, but not like he's gonna start on energy. I don't see any energy, and I don't see any energy outpost as well. So he's gonna suffer on energy.
Yeah,
really.
that is true.
Yeah, we'll see how this is gonna pan out for him, but it could be it could be a detriment. You're
It
right.
could be a really, really
Does
big
he have
problem.
any tombs in the bottom near the desert down there? He does. He has one right there next to the 40%
Yeah, but
desert.
it's very far, and he
He's
doesn't.
right next to it,
need
but he's already
visit.
cleared to it. He's gonna be
Yeah,
okay.
but the moment look, the moment
Closer to
you
the pyramid.
get to it and they put the city, you already accumulated a shit ton of energy if you build the
Sister
energy.
says bold strategy. Let's see how it plays out for him. What's bold, sister? His book opener on a tiny map.
I mean, book opener and tiny map is fine.
It's fine.
It's
but,
fine if you don't get rushed.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're not getting rushed
I-
by Tyranid.
Well,
I
when,
don't
when I
think you're-
speak rush, I'm talking like barracks.
Okay.
That's the type of rush I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
No,
Tyranids are
wait,
not gonna do
that's
that.
correct. I'm not needed from this point on, right?
He's facing.
Yeah. So how it works
Um,
is obviously don't watch my stream because I've
No,
of
no,
everything.
no,
But
the thing is, Star Wars
you
goes
can
to
join the voice pod and talk about what your strategy for your player is, and like right now, like so you're coaching Mike. I assumed you wanted him to do book first. Was there a reason?
Mike is.
I just want him to get the cities down fast. The idea is a barrage spam before and attack the enemy tyranny before turn 30.
Did you give him like so? Obviously, he knows he's facing off against Tyranids. I assume it's it's either going to be Raveners or Hive Guard in the mid game.
I just told him if he gets the barrage spam, get this line of scarabs ahead of them. If he has Raveners, he can't really get the kills on him.
That's true. She can't do shit.
Yeah, that's a great.
And then he
counter.
can just counterattack and fuck him.
I think what Sty is asking is whether he can go to sleep now, if he has to stay around.
Exactly.
And did you give him guidance on when he should use his battle pause? Or-
What now?
Yeah,
Like-
but how he can use the battle pause? His star is gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, there won't be one.
Oh, you're going to bed, Star.
Yeah.
Oh, as I
okay.
said, you said we're muted
Okay.
anyway, so like. why
So
would I
then
bet?
Mike has to coach for a battle pause. Oh, that sucks.
I
Okay.
mean, we can give somebody to him, no?
Well,
Oh, but we know the. We can
yeah,
see
you
the-
can. Okay. Well, yeah. So we'll let you know when you wake up, I guess, if Mike was victorious. But I'm sure you gave him some good advice. Before you go, were you practicing with Mike on certain things, what to do, or you give him? No. Okay. You threw him in here and gave him a couple good advice. Okay.
Literally that.
Throw some mic on the wall and see.
To
if
be
it's-
fair, Star has been practicing with Mike for like half a year.
Okay.
To be fair. The thing is, he doesn't listen a lot of the time.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's true.
I'm kind of expecting that to be the case here again.
But like he's played a lot of Nick.
Because Star, if Mike wins the whole shebang, you get a piece of the pie. You get a gift card on Steam.
Cool.
Stars like on.
Okay, so far it's not looking good for Mike right now. Mike is getting killed by the wildlife.
And he also aggroed the Foxwalker.
I was in their voice chat,
Yeah,
and they were about that in those turns.
they were doing what?
Is this
I
stream
can
very
explain
tough
it.
for you guys again?
But they're playing fair, right? The coach, because the coaches shouldn't be communicating with their players right now. Past turn 7.
Point is, there's nothing really else I have to do for the rest of the game.
No, you're
It's
done.
like-
You can head out. It's just that
okay.
he'll be coachless on his battle pause, but that's fine.
What does a battle
Uh,
pause even mean?
He has the option at one point during the game, whenever he chooses, to pause the game, like pause the timer,
Yeah.
and just bring you in to coach him, and they decide how to go from there and take his time on his moves.
Yeah,
on
you
that
could
one.
even do all his moves for him too in the battle pause.
For like one
I mean,
turn.
yeah, for one turn.
Yeah, fuck.
But he could
Oh
be
my
like
God,
most.
he's
Oh
getting
gosh,
fucked.
Mike just got, yeah.
I think he might need the battle pause now.
Oh, the battle pause against wildlife. Star, tell me how to beat wildlife. I'm getting killed.
Remember what I said? Remember what I said?
He already told him like 5 minutes ago.
I
Okay,
already
so
told him, like,
here's the thing,
what
guys.
to do.
This is a mental game at this point. You lose 2 Necron warriors to wildlife. You got to be feeling pretty shitty about yourself right now.
Did he actually lose them?
Yes,
Yes.
he lost
Yeah,
them. In the worst
I was
possible
right.
way. He got gang raped by Roba, Crewhound, and Poxwalkers all together.
You know what's the best part?
This
I literally told him, whatever you do, don't lose those 2 Necron warriors.
Well,
Amazing.
Don't overextend.
this is the Training Wheels tournament.
Yeah.
We're bound to
that's
see
right.
lots of
Thank you.
wildlife kills from wildlife this tournament.
No doubt.
The tomb he spawned on is too close
Okay.
to make a second city there, right? So he
Yeah,
has to go to
yeah,
that energy
yeah.
city.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
interesting. So
You
book
gotta get energy
barracks.
city.
Oh wow, that's an early, eh? That's an early high.
So he went hero building before the barracks.
That's-
I've not seen that before, or at least I've never done that.
What do you
Um,
mean? It's after, no?
I mean,
so that
it's
means
kinda
he'll
good.
get an early high tyrant.
Wait, he
Is
started
it
with a high
five?
tyrant, not a Turvagon?
Yes.
No,
He's gonna
he
see-
so
That's crazy. Why would you start with a high tyrant?
Because Necrons can only counter Hive Tyrants with the Destroyers, basically, and Destroyers they don't get too early.
No, barrages do also decent damage.
Barges are not too early as well, and they're pretty damn expensive.
tier 3 or later, yeah. But
The 45 cost.
well, we'll see how
Also,
much
the
we
point
get
is
out.
that
Well,
no.
okay, energy cost doesn't mean shit to Necron for being
No,
honest.
it doesn't matter. The point
It's
is
just the
like
sustaining. The
if
numbers.
that's a training wheels, there is nothing else that hits people harder than the scream of the Hive Tyrant. That
I mean,
shit
listen,
is gonna annihilate stuff.
I gave Mike the advice of be careful with how you clear the AI. Make sure you get as many outposts you can,
oh he's gonna
And that
lose
will
a
be built-
third
We're gonna lose
warrior.
another Necron
Oh
warrior.
and
my
that's supposed to
gosh.
be building.
I
towards his
guess.
economy.
Mike does not handle tournament pressure. It looks like.
Yeah,
Did you
I think
tell-
he's
did you
worried.
tell-
And the most important thing I told him is stop psyching yourself out because he still does that.
So what?
He psychs himself out.
What does
I
that
think
mean?
that Warriors did. No.
Essentially, when he has the win in
Yeah.
his hands, if you just pop out like one or two
Oh
strong
gosh.
units that he can overwhelm, he thinks, "Oh wow, it's over, and I can't do anything," and then he just
Mm.
gives up, even though he
No,
can get the
he's-
kill and win the game.
Where's it
Can
going?
you
Where's it going with the
Can you-
spider?
can you click on the Necron?
I don't know.
Can you click on the Necron city? Like any Necron city?
The more I hear, the worse it sounds.
Oh, there's a break. Yeah,
I
he's
think we
fine.
can let's start into the stream as long as we only show the mic part.
Hey, what's the wildlife setting on this map? It's kind of high. Who's
What do you
hosting
think,
it?
this Clay?
No,
Can
no,
Star
it's
Wars take your
it's
stream
it's
if you
normal.
watch
It's normal.
Okay.
It's just Mike got unlucky with the RNG a bit.
No, that's what I said at the start. That the Tyranid has no wildlife near it, and the mic was just really unlucky. It's not him being unlucky. If he went
Is
out,
the
he
stream
wouldn't waste
choppy for you
anything.
guys again? Dude, your stream's kind of choppy again. Is it, or is it just me?
It's just you. For me, it's perfect.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Oh my god, if he loses the Melanthrop,
Oh, that would be huge.
Oh no.
That would be big. Yeah, if the Melanthorpe goes.
Please lose the melon throw.
I mean, that would kind of.
He is cock blocked. He's cock blocked.
Yeah. So he needs to go back.
I just pray to God that Mike listens to the "do not psych yourself out" tip. I emphasize that. a
So
lot.
in normal Gladius, it's 5 spaces from the city. Oh, that
no.
might cost
He's
him
doing
there.
risky.
Because
this is
doing
this
risky move.
this guy's been aggroed. He's 20 out of 21 hit points. So
Oh.
he must the thing is the coach can't
He could have been on the wire weed.
maybe.
No, there's no wire
Oh, there goes
It's
him.
dead.
Oh, that is
Oh,
huge.
no.
Man, the Training Wheels tournament is definitely living up to its name here.
Oh no. Oh no.
God, do I even want to know what happened?
Well,
It
yeah,
wasn't Mike this time.
it wasn't Mike this time. Freaking
It's delivered.
the Melanthorpe was not successful. Let's just put it that
Oh my
way.
God.
It did
let's
not
go.
plant
Mike
its
can win
third
this.
base.
Mike can win this.
But Mike said his
Yeah,
side
but
of it,
Mike
right?
doesn't know. All Mike knows is, damn it, I lost 2 Necron Warriors. I'm still gonna lose this game. That's all Mike knows right now. He
Yeah.
doesn't
But,
know.
Can we look for where his spider is going? Because
You
it
know what
doesn't
I've been
make sense to
drilling
do this
into
What do you
Mike?
want me to do,
Like,
John?
Where the
one.
spider?
The spider that's all the way at the top.
Oh, the
It's on
spider.
the top.
Okay,
What annoys me?
we're
annoys
seeing.
me?
Oh, he's going for this one right here. Oh, Desert
And
The
then
one
Dune.
in the
That's
south
pretty
would
nice.
be much better though.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, it is good.
What?
Oh,
He
he's not
overshot
doing
it?
good.
Oh wait, he doesn't have the influence to put it down yet.
Oh,
wait,
that's why.
should
that's
have.
why.
He had enough. I think he rapid rise something.
He
He had enough.
rapidized.
He had enough.
He rapid right. Okay, so he he undercalculated his resources.
Because last turn I was checking, I also said, oh, that's good actually, because he was able to. He had enough
So-
of influence.
I would say this, like, whatever player wins this, I think the coaches need to review this game with their players and say, hey, you made a mistake here. Don't let that happen next game. You know, be careful with your resources. Because I assume as they get further in the brackets, the newer players and the better players that are coach are going to be higher caliber probably. So these players will need to step up their game, I think. So we got a
Oh,
high
he's
tyrant
doing
coming
his
out.
best.
He didn't put a city, didn't he? He
What?
attacked with
No,
the
he didn't.
spider.
He didn't have the
Actually, still
influence. He's short.
He should
Oh
have.
wait. Oh, does he? Oh yeah. Oh
He
no,
doesn't have
what's
energy.
he
he's short on the
doing?
energy now. Okay.
He should
Oh my
cancel
God.
something.
So
No, it's already.
yeah,
too
you always want to. Oh look, he's got a pop building queued up, and that's not even.
What the?
Yeah. So if he canceled that pop building, he could have put his city down right now.
Mhm.
Oh my
I mean,
God,
he's not
I
even
can't
canceling.
even
Like
hear
the
this.
pop building is not even being worked on. It's like it's queued.
Yeah.
So he just needs to cancel the
I
queue.
mean, it wouldn't be enough. But
Can you
it
click
would
on
be
the
close.
spider? Can you click on the spider? The one that's.
What?
No, the other one. Oh look! The spider has 5 turns cooldown. So if he didn't make the scarab on the bottom spider without even canceling anything, he would have had enough for the city. The
Yeah,
spider
he's
on the
got to get
bottom,
that city
the bottom
down.
one. Yeah.
Well,
Good,
anyways,
he had a lot of options to put it down.
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
go
All
to
right,
bed.
so Tyranids is gonna try to get this third city down this time.
And if if Mike really needs his thing, I mean, I have Discord on my phone, so if he calls, I'll probably actually hear it.
Okay.
The point is, look,
But yeah, let's just hope Mike somehow
I have no
manages.
knowledge of Artemides.
he said he's very new.
Artemis is completely new to the game.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
completely new.
He was the.
But he talks a lot of shit though.
He was the Tyranids player that you were fighting in that 3 versus 3 with me and
Wait, was
system,
it? Was it?
The Tyranid
where he
player
only
that,
made he made his second city on turn 28. No,
Okay.
he made his Aiden. He made his Aiden Flopen on turn 28, like started building.
and he
Oh,
only
Yeah,
had
but-
that was this guy.
Wait, who's his
he was
coach?
the
Then?
one who
Who's
was
his coach?
actually
Jorge is a very good player.
But he's
Okay,
weathered
well,
way better
Jurga
now.
could have put him on the right track.
I'm sure Yurga's
I
upset
also
with
gave
him
a
losing the
shot
Melanthorpe, but
basics, right? But
It's fine. But look, he has a Termagant out. He could have.
Honestly,
he should
the
have
thing-
eaten the Termagant.
As I said, the thing that scares me the most is Mike losing his nerve. Like, I'm so sure that's what's gonna lose him the game.
Yeah.
Mike needs to have a cool head here. Take
Yeah,
the
that's
trades
what
that
it
are
is.
good for him
Like,
and
he's
don't
not even making a
overcommit.
city. Oh my
That's the
god.
problem. He always gets nervous.
He still didn't
fuck.
put the city.
Whatever. I'm going to bed. If he needs me, call.
How much does the
Actually, I
Bard
should
do
probably
for
tell
the
him that.
Catherine?
Do you mind if I go in and tell him, call me if you need me? I'm going to bed.
I can tell him.
You go tell him. I'll go to bed.
All right, sleep nice.
Yeah.
How much does the barge do to the Catherine? The stream is
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
just checking something.
okay.
Can one of you check Yurga player stream? Just make sure like you don't see text messages popping up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I just want to make sure that they're playing it. I'll send my spy.
Yeah, all good. No.
Okay,
messages.
good. So they're not kind of like.
inspiring.
Just want to make sure people are playing it how the rules are played.
Bro, he's not putting a city. Why? Why?
I think he doesn't.
Yeah,
want
sister.
to
What I
put-
mean is, if he's sending Gladius text messages privately, but if you check the stream, it would show it on the stream. But you
No,
could
no,
just
what
send messages like through Discord and.
Yeah, but that's impossible to check. Like we have to just trust.
No,
him.
I know. I'm just saying we could do
I'm
little
telling
checks.
sister.
So he made the city. What's the tile of the city of the Necron?
Bro, he had a
Uh,
better city yet.
what you want to know?
North.
The city name is Abdud.
No. What I said is that it's plus 10 production city, isn't it?
Yeah, 10%.
Yes.
10%.
That's a weird choice for Star City.
Like he had the energy
20,
city at
10.
north, but yeah, he chose.
Yeah, he didn't go for it. Wait, but didn't he have enough tiles to go for it? I think no, it's enough. I don't know why he didn't go for it.
Right,
No
so we're
idea.
getting close to turn 30. That's usually when Tyranid starts to come online.
That's a Revenant production that comes out next time.
But we did get a
be
delay third city, so I think this Tyranid that we're seeing is going to be a lot slower. And the first okay, so he is going Raveners. That's a very strong unit.
He got the Tyrant early, but he didn't.
Barges are actually not bad against Raveners. It's almost like a cat and mouse, or they're both glass cannons, kind of. They both can kill each
It's
other
like
fairly
the-
quickly. But
It's like the Spy and the Marshal in Stratego.
Yeah, but the problem is the barge is
Whoever
trade
hits first
better.
wins.
Barge is trade better versus Raveners because Raveners will lose the model. First
if
of all, and
especially if Mike can get the upgrade for the armor for the barges, that's huge against Raveners.
No, he's not gonna get it. It's very late in the tech tree.
Yeah, that's tier 7.
It's tier 7. Yes.
Yeah.
The point that he needs to do is that he needs to upgrade the barges has 2 types of the weapons, and he needs to upgrade both of them. At least he needs to upgrade the Tesla one.
So he's got the atomic flares and the Verdian discharge. So yeah, he did get. So
Oh,
I don't know if
that's good.
Star told him make sure you get your upgrades, but probably.
That's incredibly important.
So that's a good play there. And we obviously. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, we still don't have the. Oh Oh yeah, we do have Death Splitter and we have the Giga Horror Hive. So we're seeing upgrades on the Raveners as well. So that's
Can you
good.
click on the Tyrannid main city? Is he producing a Turbigon?
Yeah, he is.
Wait. Yeah, Naked Turbo. Sister says Armidas forgot what Jurgen said to him. I was in their drop pod and Jurgen mentioned how if you are low on biomass, you can consume tiles with Malanthrope. But here we see Armidas making biomass when he can consume tiles with his 180 influence and plus 28 influence per turn. Yeah, that is true. I did kind of notice that a bit. Yeah, his food's quite low, a lot of influence. I don't know if he's saving up for items. Maybe you got a trader there. Maybe he's gonna Chuck Norris the High Tyrant, maybe, or is he? Oh, he is getting the Turbigon. I'm surprised. I think a Turbigon's better first because you get the benefit of getting the summons and you can reclaim the summons. Right now, this Tyrant's costing you a lot of influence, 9, and it's just like flying around doing nothing right now.
Maybe he's saving up for the second Tyrant.
No, he's building Turbigon.
Yeah, but he will need the influence to get the second Tyrant.
He doesn't need second turn.
It's gonna be hard, and on a tiny map, that would be super greed to go a second High Tyrant.
I mean,
because you have to delay. You have to delay a lot of your production and units and stuff.
It's what it's looking like if you look at his resources and how he's.
That's
spending.
true. Mike has collected a treasure trove of items: Blight Grenade, Power Gauntlet, and Bracers.
He doesn't like going heroes because he usually fucks his build up.
Yeah, I've heard Mike say numerous times he thinks heroes are bad.
It's not that he thinks they're bad; it's just that he doesn't know how.
Well,
to do
no,
them.
like to him, he doesn't like them. Yeah,
because he
loses them.
He's not comfortable with the build where you do heroes.
The problem what I see right now is Tyrannid didn't go double barracks on his main city, and he built another book, which is a problem. He has only one.
Yeah, these are some funky builds. Like very okay. Yeah, I right away low production build. Yeah, we're at 1032, 1 barracks. That is very very bad.
He does have another one in another city, but he shouldn't split them.
Okay, so he has 2, but at this, you should have 3, at least 3 production buildings at this point.
He's also building a book for some reason.
Yeah, I think Mike is on track with the star Tottenham. Armenia seems to be winging it. Yeah, I mean, but again, Gladius, you could have 1 bad engagement. You know, things could be going perfect. You might have the god start, but your first engagement is so bad that it puts you on the back foot. Looks like Mike is.
Mike have vision? Can you check Mike's vision? Does he have vision on the Electron City? Or he does.
Yes, he has a little sneak peek here. Janet Jackson slip up here.
Look what Mike is doing. Is in his main city? I think he's stopped.
Yeah. Okay, I guess he's worried about going into negative ore. I think that's why he's kind of put a stop, but looks like he's trying to build ore here. That ore is going to go down right here. That should put him back, yeah, +5. Wait.
He just built an ore.
Okay, so... Yeah, there we go, right there. Okay. So Mike's continued to farm here. No sim turns called off, but we are getting closer. The High Tyrant is just chilling. Like, here's what I would say to new players. It's like, you're going to go High Tyrant first. You better use them effectively, like at least level them up. He did pick the Dominion as the first thing, which is obviously a good idea. But, you know, he's just kind of flying them here. And this thing is costing 9 influence per turn, so...
His main problem, I think, was that he didn't. He took the first Thermagon and he didn't boost the revenue of it, so he should have had the.
All right, Turbigon. Yeah, Turbigon comes out. You could have moved the Turvy here to gain experience, but these are little nitpicks. Like, but the higher skill players tend to like min-max these things. Okay, so we're seeing Mike clear out some more wildlife. Mike obviously has a bead on the Tyrannid base, but he's not ready to sim off. It doesn't look like it. His barge count is getting bigger. No, it's still at 3. He needs to
No, it should be
start.
4 at least.
He has a
Then
4th
you get
one.
3. No, my bad. It was 3.
He needs to start activating these temples back online here. Okay, there you go. They're
Okay.
activating again. We gotta.
I think Artemis is just too afraid, to be honest.
So damage wise, see, I still think the Bard. I think Mike has the better trade unit against Raveners.
You check the one.
Oh, that's on the outpost. Okay, yeah. So it's like 2 Raveners, and
Another
then
one.
he's in a base hex though with the Ravener. So I'm more interested to see outside the base how much damage. These barges are leveled up. Sister did make a good point there. Yeah, the higher level the unit is, the more damage these units will do. So it's definitely not just a little cosmetic thing with the numbers. It does make a difference. You get more HP, a little more damage. And these cultists are getting game bang. What do you want to see?
Can you click on the Necron?
Oh, Mike got 3 temples. That's nice.
Yeah, he should have like 4 now.
And Tyranids now has 1 in the main, 2 out here, so that's 3 barracks. Influence City, and this one's going another book. That's going to be the next building. He's got a lot of influence. Like, he needs to maybe itemize the High Tyrant right now. Or maybe John's right. Maybe he's saving up for the second High Tyrant. I don't know.
Tyranid will not catch up in production because he doesn't have the benefit of having.
He needs more outposts too. I will say this: like Tyranids, they shine. Like when they go Raveners, they should be able to get so many outposts. Right, once those Raveners start piling through, and you know this Tyranid player has like he doesn't even have this outpost, and it's literally at his front door right here. Now I understand. Like, I mean, I'm not saying Yurga's not doing a good job coaching this player, but I would say he definitely needs to go into some games with him and say, you need to work on, you know, when these Raveners come out, start leveling up your heroes, start grabbing outposts. He's just kind of keeping, like, sim turns is still on, so there's no need for this. Be careful. Like, it's like almost like he's in the war turn right now. Okay. Sims off has been declared, so it'd be war 39. Mike is player A, so he will get the first initiative on the war turn, and that is something to factor in when you're playing these type of games.
To be fair, right now, what I want to point out is Mike is not at a very big count of the barges. 3 barges for turn 37 is not enough.
He's got another one coming, so 3, 4, and then the 5th one. So they're coming.
Yeah, but he started really good, but I think he was a little bit afraid with the ore. At this point, he should have like 5 or 6 barges, and he will be golden. But Tyranid is gonna catch up eventually. At least he's trying to.
Yeah, could. Again, though, you know, these are not the most efficient min-max players here, so.
No, I'm not blaming them or anything. I'm just saying that, you know.
So disabled sim turns. Here we go. War 39. Will Mike put some early pressure? I think Mike just wants the option to hit Tyranids. If Tyranids comes out of the base area, Mike can pounce on him because the war has been activated. Sister says Tyranids has a pure production city, just 4 barracks. This will be a high Ravener count in turn 40. Yeah. but Mike also has three temples, plus he has a lot of influence and no heroes, so I assume he's going to be doing rapid rises. So I think it's going to be a pretty even matchup as far as army goes. I mean, I kind of give my advantage to Mike maybe. The High Tyrant is going to be pretty big here.
Levels.
In my opinion, the High Tyrant has to get some items, like get the vest on him, maybe get concealed, because then barges aren't going to be able to really focus fire him that much if he's bracered and vest up. But again, he's got a traitor right there, but he just wants to sit on all this influence here. So
Also, don't forget, we forgot about one thing in Barges versus Revenues. The Revenues do get the bonus from the Forest and Ruins.
Yeah.
So basically, like on paper, they each trade evenly far as like it takes 2 hits for both units, but barges have range 2. They have 4 movement compared to Ravener's 5 movement. So really what it boils down to, if Mike fights the Raveners more in an open terrain setting, Mike should win that because Mike has range and the movement difference isn't huge. But if Mike fights the Raveners in a dense covered area, Raveners move through cover. Mike does not. Mike does have the quantum shielding, so that's going to give him a little bit more damage reduction. So it takes 3 Tyranid Raveners on a blue barge now because of that one upgrade that he just got. Looks like Mike wants to put pressure here. So turn 39. Right, sister. Yeah. So this, I mean, I guess if he battle paused at this point, I'm sure Yorga would be like, dude, spend your influence. Like, buy some items. Like, I don't know. I feel like Mike is looking like the better player at this point of the game. I mean, I'm not okay, High Tyrant and Base Hex, but it's naked. We got Raveners going for Scarabs. That's setting up for a counterattack. That's 2 Raveners that can now be counterattacked. He does have 4 barges. And again, like I said, he's got to use 3 Raveners just to take out 1 barge with the shielding. So
Nice. Yeah, that's an open Revener.
So
and then...
Armina sees 2 barges. Oh wow, he's moving. So
yeah,
he's moving these Raveners quite aggressively in front of these barges, which would only really work if you just have sheer numbers. But like, because the numbers are even here, that's a very dangerous move. Because now Mike has the chance to hit him. So Mike could delete like 2 Raveners here. You gotta remember, High Tyrant is giving them the ability not to lose, not to break, not to get broken or shaken. So that's pretty powerful too. But
this is gonna be a fast game by the looks of it.
and the thing is, if Mike does a killing blow here, I don't even think a battle pause is gonna help. You know, I think Yurgo would be like, "How can I tell you what to do when half your army's gone?" Yeah. Now, does Mike have the balls to go in here? I mean, is Mike gonna have cold feet? Is he gonna back away, get a little, scared here? Because all Mike sees is he sees 1, 2, 3, 4 Raveners. He might think might even more Raveners behind the city. So
Also the High Tyrant.
plus the High Tyrant. So Mike might run.
If he had more Raveners, he would have used them to one-shot that last Scarab.
That's true.
yeah.
Well, Mike should know that.
All right, so what is Mike
Wait.
gonna do here?
Actually, you're not completely correct because the Reveler that's standing on the right, he could have hit the Scarab. He just decided not
Thing
to.
is, he only has he has total of 4 barges that can target Raveners here.
That's enough. He can kill 3 Reveners.
He does
with an
have the
initial.
scarabs to screen his like. He can attack with the barges from range 2 and then use scarabs to screen. Now Mike is going after the Ravener in the Trader, which okay, he's using the Necron Warrior to help with that damage. So another barge plus scarab would do the deal here. I don't know if he sees that. Hopefully he doesn't do 2 barge shots. Okay, good. So that was nice. He was able to see that he could do the best, not overkill damage there. You always want to maximize. Ooh, I don't think he thought about the city taking a hit. Okay, so now he can use 2 barges to kill another Ravener. Going for the spider. Okay, so he's really wow, going in with these spiders. I mean, they're good to keep alive to heal your barges, but I guess he just wants to wow. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. I don't think a battle pause is gonna save Tyranids here. Just Mike outpowered him, and I would say, like, I think it boiled down to the production economy it kind of broke apart for Tyranids, failing to get the 3rd base down, and I think he should have went for a Turvagon right away. Because the High Tyrant really didn't do anything when he built it first. And Mike did he did his signature barge build that he's done in games. So High Tyrant moves back. Yeah, it doesn't even, like, High Tyrant could have went on a base hex, would have been probably safe with the base defense, and he could have smacked the. But again, he's got the Tyranid player has all this influence, and it's not doing anything right now. Like, he could have itemized the High Tyrant. So I don't know. I kind of question whether Yurga spent enough time coaching him, because what I would do as a coach, I would say, okay, I want to see you play a skirmish game, and I want to see what you usually do. And the thing is, if I saw him playing the game and he's not itemizing, he's sitting on all this influence, these are things I would coach him right away on. Like, there's got to be a reason why you're hanging on to this much influence, and why build the High Tyrant first if you're not going to use them, offensively right away or something. So, but here we go. Mike is pushing more. Now I think Mike needs to. This is a tricky thing. High Tyrant plus Turvagon is a pretty deadly combo because you can heal them.
Keep in mind, he has 2 Reveners out next turn.
Yeah, that is true.
But I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, he should take this base X, or at least start healing his barges. All right, so he's focusing the city down. So this is his influence now into biomass. Which is kind of weird.
Hmm?
All right, 2 Raveners come out. Armidas's turn. Can Armidas turn this around? Sister says he needs to get the Turvagon into this battle here. He could summon a Termagant. Okay, he does. Oh boy. Well, he needs to take down at least a barge here. Like, enough is enough. You got to start doing some trades here, Tyranid. All right, you take a Scarab down. So Termagant, oh gosh, and he doesn't use the melee. He doesn't go in the base hex and use the melee.
Yeah, that's really bad.
All right. I guess you could use Termagant. Well, yeah, you never want your opponent to get into your base hexes. They actually get the base defenses from your base. And so that makes... I mean, the benefit is your city does usually do more damage when it's 1 hex away, but you keep the defender not being able to use that to get also a defense. So it's always usually better. Now we're seeing a late game 4th city coming down.
Oh my.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Yeah, things are getting... Okay, so Necron is still looking pretty good. A lot of energy in the bank, good energy per turn. Ore is still under control. Pumping at a 3. A lot of influence still. Maybe he's going to save that for some higher tech stuff. Maybe Doomsday Arcs to rapid rise. All right, so he did kill 1 barge last turn. Is he going to... Okay. Now it's Mike's turn, sorry. I assume Mike is going to continue the pressure here. He should...
He ate the Tervigon. Yep, she's right.
He ate the Turbogon. Okay. Nope, I'm just going to say that was... I mean, if my
There's no
player
thank you.
did that, I would literally hang him from the tree. Like, I mean, I don't think I would ever say there's a play that you reclaim your Turbogon. It's just too valuable. The healing, the free summon. Yeah, it's not worth it. Not worth it one bit.
I think he ate it for the Broad Hive speed up, not even Revenant.
Well, we're just seeing a sea of green in the red spawn right now. Mike wants to kill this. Okay, he did. Because what Tyranids can do is they can just reclaim their injured stuff for full value. I mean, at this point, it looks pretty doom and gloom here for Tyranids.
Also, his heal is useless because he's not leveled up, so he healed 4 HP, which is not enough.
All right, going for the level 4. He has no more units to kill that one. Right, attacking the base, going for the base snipe. Down to 29 health. Looks like he's got the base snipe.
Yeah,
All right, it's okay. He's got 213 influence in the bank, so losing that base is not affecting him currently in his play style right now. Okay, so he's back to 3 bases. That's why he put the 4th base, because he knew he was going to lose the 3rd base. But yeah, Mike's just continuing to put the pressure. So after losing 2 Necron Warriors at the start, Mike still is victorious over Tyranids, it looks like. With no Turvagon, there's no healing for the High Tyrant easily. So now it's just a matter of turns before the High Tyrant's going to get whittled down. No items on the High Tyrant as well. Was I can't remember if Mike and Armidas were in bracket 2 or bracket 1, round 1 or round 2. I think they're round 1.
And then the bottom bracket, they're the lowest match on the bracket list.
Okay, so they're round 1.
The winner will be playing against Falana next.
Ooh, the big gun Falana, yeah. I mean, Falana's been on a bit of a hot streak with orcs lately. I did talk to Falana. He said that he's been taking lots of notes, and he's definitely wants to play orc in the tournament.
To be fair, his orc.
Atrisco's his coach, so. We're all predictable to a certain degree. Except if I'm playing Space Marines. You'll never know what I'm going to do.
We know you're going to do heroes.
Huh. Gotcha.
No, sometimes I do land speeders. Or big army.
Once every 10 years.
The production building will be targeted. And things, again, are not looking great. So Armides. But at this point, I think Yurga must realize that, yeah, I think this is the writings on the wall. I mean, I don't even, if someone had to take over the Tyranid player's game, I don't know even how. First thing I would do is go to a trader and itemize the High Tyrant as much as I can, and just start trying to kill these barges.
But I think even Ottoman wouldn't be able to win this game. Even
Yeah.
with the situation.
All right, so Mike's still chugging away here, building the ores. He doesn't reclaim the Ravener. Ravener's at full health, but I assume it will be targeted by a bunch of barges. More barges are incoming. And there we go. Turn 45 victory for Mike. Congratulations to Mike and Star. You're moving to round 2. And this would be a good game for Star to analyze, see where Mike maybe made some mistakes and help him improve. Competition will be getting more fierce as the later rounds head in. And so that's going to wrap it up. This will be one of the games in the Training Wheels tournament.
I knew participating in this fucking tournament was a bad idea. A couple of fucking cultists had to fuck over my entire goddamn game.
Yeah,
I just
we-
see my star.